Hi guys, in today's lesson we will delve into 6 essential interview queries that a hiring manager could commonly ask for both entry-level candidates or the experienced ones. Our questions are related to extracting specific characters or strings from a specific column values in SQL. It is advisable for individuals to familiarize themselves with these fundamentals before stepping into the SQL interview. So let's go into the questions and get acquainted with them. The first task is the extracting name and email combined and domain and the period from this dataset here. You could see that I have a first name and last name. I will combine all of them, the first name and last name for each column, and concatenate them, and also I will extract this com domain to a new column, and even I will extract these dots for each row here. You could see these dots which is located between E and C will be extracted here, and also will be similar for this one too. Okay, and this is the first task. The second task is combining the first and last name for the customers table and then create initials using the first letter of each name separated by a period. Okay, let's see that I have a John and Doe. This is the last name of John. I want to create initials using the first letter J and dot the first letter of his surname D. Okay, so I will try to do it for all these rows. This is the second task. The third task is extracting the substring from the email address in the customers table, specifically between the @ symbol and the dot symbol immediately following the @ symbol. You could see here example has been extracted because it's located between the @ and this period. Also coston is being extracted here. This is the third task. The fourth task, also we will retrieve the portion or the username here of the email address before the @ symbol here, this part, John Jane Smith here. The fifth, we will just anonymize email addresses. We will show the original email address here and anonymize them by replacing the certain characters with these stars here. This is also sometimes might need it while performing the data analysis tasks. And the sixth is finding the customer's email addresses containing a specific domain and calculate the average length of their full name. You could see Jane and Smith. We will first concatenate them and count the length of their characters combined. Okay, Jane and Smith, the length of Jane and Smith here. And also we will calculate based on the criteria. For example, if an email is not equal to, for example or customer, etc. Okay, and because we have already explained here with email address containing a specific domain. Okay, so we will try to solve it there too. So let's go into the database here. This is my database. I'm inside of my database. So I will first, in order to perform all of those tasks, I need to do what? Go into this URL, which will be in the description below, and copy this customers table here. Okay, I will copy it and paste it to my database here, and it will create the customers table for me. If I refresh this table, make sure that you are inside of your database, and it will create this customer table. Okay, I will try to view the first rows here. Okay, it will try to do what? Review all of this data here. And now I will try to solve the first task. Before doing it, I will go into the query tool here and type in the question number 1, question 1. Okay, like this one, question number 1. And now what was the first task? This extracting name and email combined. Okay, and then domain and period. Okay, I will first just select everything from the customers in order to view all the data again. Select all from customers. Okay, customers, and I will just run this code and select all of this data. Okay, and now I'm open to do what? The other or task or query here, perform a query. Okay, I will first select what? The first name here, first name, then the last name. I will select the last name, and email from this table, email from. After selecting the email, I will do what? Even select the concatenate it because I need to concatenate first name and email. First name and email. I will give a blank space here. If you want this, that's not a blank. The blank space is considered like this, but I will not keep a space here. It's just two single brackets, and type in the last name here. Last name. Okay, and then give an alias as what? Full name. Full name. And let's just type in the from customers and see what will be the result. Customers. If I just select all of this here, it will print out first, last name, email, and also it will concatenate this full name here. Okay, if I just give a space here, the separator will be the space. Okay, and the second task is to what? Is just extracting the domain here. You could see all of these emails has the domain. Okay, and I need to extract these domains for each row here. In order to do this, I will need to do what? Create additional column here and give her the write function here. If I type in the write, it will count all the characters from the right side of this email. Okay, from this right side. So what column do I need to extract? Email. And how many characters do I need? 1, 2, 3. Okay, I will type in the 3 here and give an alias as domains. Okay, and then if I just run it, it will extract all these columns, so you could see, from this email list. Okay, and the last one, if I need to extract all of these dots between these two parts, I can do it with the combined left and join functions. First, I will pick up 4 characters here, including the dot. Right, for example, inside of the email, I will pick up what? How many? 4 characters here, and give an alias as, for example, extracted dot. Okay, if I just run it again, it would extract 4 characters, including these dots, you could see. And now if I want to extract only the dot here, I need to pick up it from the left side. Okay, and from the author of this function, write function, I will perform the left function here. I will just type in the left, and here I will, after the right, I will just pick up the first character here and close the bracket. That's our scope here, and click on the run icon here, and you could see that it has extracted all these dots. Okay, and this was the first question. And let's go into the second question here. Combine the first and last name from the customers table and then create initials using the first letter of each name separated by a period. Okay, I will try to first select. You can either type it with the uppercase or lowercase, but I used to type in the all these piece of codes, selecting, updating with the uppercase. Okay, I will type in the first, again, name, last name, and now I will just concatenate the left part of it. Just select everything from customers here. You can see John Doe. I will just select the left part of it by typing the inside of the concat function. First, I will pick up what? Left part, what's the name of the column first, and the name. How many characters? 1 character from this first name I will pick up here, and then concatenate with the help of the space here, space or dot. This will be the separator dot, and the second one will be again the left side, because we need the first character here. That's why performing the left part is the left function is more logical. So I will type in the name of the column, last name, and again 1. Okay, because I need 1 character here. Okay, and now I can type in the from customers here, customers. Okay, if I run this code, it will say that I have what? Column mistake. Okay, this will be the first name. First name. Okay, let's just run it, and it will do what? Just convert the first letter and the last letter to the initials. Here you can see John Doe has been converted to the initials J.D. I can even give an alias here if I want by typing the S as initials. Okay, and if I run it again, you will see the name of the column will be changed, and we have combined the first name and last name from the custom statement, and then created the initials using the first letter of this first name column and the first letter of this last name column. And the third question is the, let's have a look at the third question. Let's see, we need to extract a substring from the email addresses in the customer table, specifically between the @ symbol and the dot symbol immediately following the @ symbol. Okay, we need to extract this part here for each row. Okay, this example customer part. So let's solve the third question here. I will first try to select everything, or email, only email from this customer table, customer. Okay, customers, right. I will first select it, and it will select email from this list. Okay, now I need to do what? Just extract this part between this com and this @ sign. Okay, these parts between this domain and this username. So I need to first, again, I can select the email because I want to see it near, and then I will do what? Perform the substring here. So I will type in the substring email, because we want to extract from the email here, and give a position, for example position at in email. Okay, so I need to type in the @ in email, and from, for example, customer. Okay, if I just run this code here, you could see that we will extract only these parts after this @ sign. Okay, I can do what? Type in the +1 here, +1, in order to exclude this @ sign here. Okay, we have done this process, and now we need to do what? Add in additional process here in order to get rid all of these domains here. So we will type in what? Again, perform the position here, position, after the comma here, after the comma, inside of the scope, after the comma, because we are making this we are performing this functionality inside of this substring. Okay, so we need to add in again the position here, position, and here I want to pick up which position? This dot, this period. Okay, so I need to I picked it up, and inside of the substring I will type in the what? Email from position what? At, because I want to extract only this part from dot to this @ sign. So I just type in the position again from this dot sign in substring, counting it from this position @ sign here. I will just do what? Continue my code with the help of this substring function. In email +1. I can even just exclude this process if you want. Just delete it and type in the SEE. Let's see, would we print out the result here? You could see it has extracted everything from here. And first we will just pick up this @ sign here and just showing all the everything after this @ sign. And secondly, we will just pick up this dot, and inside of the substring I will just do minus everything up to this point, up to the @ sign here. So it will just count everything from position @ sign inside up to this point, up to the dot, up to the period sign. And now I can even add in what, because we need to exclude this part here. I will first type in the +1 here, +1. Let's see what will be print. And now here I can, if I add in the 2 here, it will not do anything here. Yes, we have extracted everything according to our requirements. Okay, now you could see everything is clear here. It has extracted everything properly. And now I can do what? I can easily change the alias name here, type in the extracted from customers, and just go to the next step. If I run it again, you could see we've extracted this part. Now in the fourth question, question number 4, let's have a look at the fourth question here. We need to retrieve the portion username of the email address before the @ sign. We need to extract this part here. So in order to do this, we need to go again to the database and select again, select email, and then substring, give a substring again to a new column. I will just perform it under this column, and inside of the substring I will put it the first email here. Okay, after it's extracted from the customers. If I have a look at this email, I will first inside of the substring put in the name of the column from where we are going to extract it, and from position 1, from this position I will just extract everything. 4, type in the position up to the @ sign, I will extract everything. Position in email, okay, and give an alias as xtr from customers. Let's see what will it print. Let's see, just run it, and it will extracted everything but included this @ sign here. But in order to get rid of all of them, I will just type in the -1 here, and it will do what? Extract everything properly. You will see it has extracted everything. It has selected everything up to this point. Okay, and the question number 5 will be, let's see, have a look at the question number 5. And anonymized email addresses, show the original email addresses and anonymize them. Okay, this is the more interesting one. In order to anonymize them, I will first do what? Select again. I will select email. I will select email from the customers, and then type in the concat first what we are going to concatenate. Okay, this is interesting. I will, in order to concatenate, I will again, with the help of the substring, I will pick up the first position from the email column, email from 1 position, 4 position up to the @ sign here in email. Okay, and then here after comma I will just add in the stars here, right? Because this is the concatenating, I will just do nothing. Let's just try to run it and see the result from customers. Let's see what it will print here. it will say that we have a syntax error here, near dot sign. Concatenate it here. Okay, if I just run it, you will see it has done what? Anonymized everything after the @ sign here, but I want them to anonymize before it. Okay, so in order to do this, I will need to add in -3, because I want it to count from this position. Okay, from before @ position. Okay, if I just again run it, it will do what? Anonymize it before. You could see this is the beforehand, and after this star signs, I can do what? I can even add in substring with email, and extract the last part here by typing the position at in email as extracted. Okay, and everything is done from this customers table. If I just select everything and run it, we will again have the syntax error near here. So because and give this alias after this scope. So if I run it again, you could see it has anonymized everything here. And right now, if we have a look at these names, we could see that John Doe has what? 7 characters here, but here we have John 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 characters. So we need to delete one star here in order to make it right. And you can see meets has 2 characters spelled and misspelled, so we have already done it here. We have given 2 stars here and give the position as a substring and extracted only this part from here. After the S we have 2 characters anonymized, and here after S we have 2 characters, so everything is right now. And the last question is question number 6. Let's have a look at it. We should find the customer with email addresses containing specific domain and calculate the average length of their full names. Okay, this is also interesting. So first I need to select the first name and last name. Select first name and last name, and then I can do what? Finding the length and concatenate the first name and last name by finding the length, first name and last name. Okay, and now I can do what? Give an alias as full name, like length from customers. Okay, if I just select this part, we have a syntax error, customers. Let's see. Yes, it has printed out what? The length of these names combined. I can even do what? Add in that and select them as full named length and even print them out. How should I print it? I'm not interested in printing them out. I have already explained how to concatenate and print them out this way. In this way, for example, we have called all of them and print it out. For example, here you could see in this way we can just print it out. You could see I can even do it here. And now I need to count only the names where the email is not equals to example. For example, if I just type in the email here from the list email, I need to exclude these examples here. Okay, so how should I do this? I will just add in the where condition here, where email is not like inside of this percentage sign. I will type in the example. Email should not contain the example word. Okay, if I just select everything here, it will just say that I have an error. Give it at the end here. Okay, you could see it has extracted two names without problems. It has counted the length of this combined name and last name, and also we gave a condition where the email should not equals to the example. Okay, and I think that that's it for now. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to my channel. Have a good day. Bye.